What's going on, guys? Did the recent Battlefront 2 footage spoil something major for Rey in Episode 8? Spoiler warning going forward, we're going to talk about some things that may or may not be in Episode 8. And also, I want to clarify that this is still very, very early for Battlefront 2, so what we're going to talk about may or may not even be in the final version of the game. So, let's jump forward a little bit. A lot of Battlefront 2 footage was shown this weekend, E3 going on, so a lot of stuff, a lot of really, really cool footage from this game. It actually looks really cool, and I'm probably going to be getting it right away as soon as it comes out. Let me know in the comments if you are getting it as well. So, Reddit user Brandon the Comic Man reported some screenshots from Rey and Battlefront 2, and we're going to show that basically there's two versions of Rey, and the really distinct thing about this is that there are two different lightsabers, and that's kind of a big deal considering that they basically said that Anakin's lightsaber, or the Skywalker family lightsaber, was officially just dubbed Rey's lightsaber now. And in all of the marketing merchandise, we only see Rey with the Skywalker lightsaber, or what is affectionately dubbed Rey's lightsaber. So I want to show you some screenshots that Brandon the Comic Man posted. Basically, the first one here is Rey in her Episode 7 outfit. And if you look closely at the bottom right, you can see that she's got her lightsaber there. Nothing unusual about this. But now I want to show you a second screenshot. And this is going to show Rey in some Episode 8 outfit attire, and the lightsaber is different. Now, if you look closely, at first glance, you might think this resembles Luke's lightsaber from Return of the Jedi. However, in-game, it actually had a blue blade, so it's probably not Luke's lightsaber. But another lightsaber that looks very, very similar to this is Obi Wan's lightsaber, or more commonly, his second lightsaber, because it's the one he had in Episode 3 and also in A New Hope. So if this is Obi-Wan's lightsaber, what could that mean? Or if it's not Obi-Wan's lightsaber, is it just another one that kind of bears that similar design? Now, I want to talk about what this could possibly mean and some other things that kind of could go along with this. First off, I'm going to assume that this is Obi-Wan's lightsaber. The reason I'm going to make that assumption is it's boring to just say, if she just builds another lightsaber, well, then that's fine. But there's really not much to talk about there because we don't really know that much about that. But if it's Obi-Wan's lightsaber, there's a whole lot more to talk about. And here's why. Kylo Ren was in this Force flashback that Rey had in Episode 7, all right? When she touched the Anakin Skywalker lightsaber, as soon as she touched it, it sent her out kind of into a Force back. It was a flashback through the Force, all right? Now, in this thing, she was basically just an observer. Nobody else could see her except for Kylo Ren. Kylo Ren apparently could see her and even stepped towards her. As soon as he saw her, he had a reaction. Now, a lot of people have pointed out in the Rey is a Kenobi theories that are floating around, people have speculated that it looks like Kylo Ren is holding something in his other hand. You know, he's got his lightsaber in his right hand, but in his left hand, there's some object. Now, a lot of people have said this kind of looks like Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Like he has Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber. Look, it was left on the Death Star. Darth Vader had likely taken it as a souvenir. So, and this was a while before the Death Star was blown up, so he may have had it on him. Anyway, there's a very good chance that Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber survived the destruction of the Death Star. Can now consider this. If Kylo Ren had touched Obi-Wan's lightsaber, it might have triggered a Force back in him the same way that Anakin's triggered a Force back in Rey. If they were experiencing the same flashback, that would explain why Kylo Ren was able to see Rey, because they were both having the same dream, effectively. And that would also explain why Kylo Ren reacted so much when he said, "What girl?" in Episode 7, when there was reported that there was help by a girl, because he's got this mystery girl. So this is all going in the theory that that was Obi-Wan's lightsaber, and that if Rey is a Kenobi, then all of these things could be connected. She doesn't have to be a Kenobi for that to be Obi-Wan's lightsaber, because the Kenobis are still a part of Star Wars, or at least Obi-Wan Kenobi is still very much a part of Star Wars. But if she is a Kenobi, and she ends up getting his lightsaber, that would potentially be really, really cool. So maybe Kylo Ren does end up with Anakin's lightsaber. And if she does have a second lightsaber, even if it's not Obi Wan's lightsaber, what happens to the first one, right? So is she going to lose it? Is Kylo Ren going to steal it from her? We know he wants it. Or is he going to have arranged for somebody else to have it stolen? Maybe there's a bounty hunter that's going to steal the lightsaber, and then she needs to either, you know, acquire a new one, or she finds it, or the Force guides her to it. Maybe Kylo Ren doesn't have Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Maybe it was something else, or maybe she finds Obi-Wan's lightsaber somewhere. Who knows? Like there's so many questions that this whole theory kind of raises up. But I want to hear what you think. Do you think that there's a chance that this might actually be Obi-Wan's lightsaber? Do you think that she ends up creating a new lightsaber and the design is just similar? And that could work too. Or do you think that it's just a glitch and she actually has just the Skywalker lightsaber the whole movie, and that Battlefront 2 just got an error maybe in the second Rey costume? I'd like to hear what you think, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you think I'm full of baloney, tell me in the comments below. If you haven't already, please subscribe to get more videos, and click the little bell for alerts. And as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day.